Good morning. How are you all this morning? Or Angela, how are you this morning? I should say. My desk is so covered from working on this book that you can't even see the bottom of it. So trying to make a little room. Hi Tracy, good to see you. Hi Donna, thank you for coming. I'm trying to clean a spot in the middle of my desk so that I can show my book a little bit because it is totally covered with scraps and stuff. And hi Holly. Hi Jane. I was pulling things out. I worked all day yesterday on this thing. Hi Brenda. Hi Brandy. It's good to see you too, honey. I have had such fun with this book. Of course, I'm making it for my Tom. So, you know, it makes it special. And I'm wanting to give it to him real fast. A yard sale. Well, thank you, hon. I'm not feeling the best in the world. I'm having a little trouble with my breathing. I was without medicine for a while, and that's not good. And I had quit taking my asthma medicine, which is not good. But I was doing so well, but this sleeping under the air conditioner all the time, and you know, things have just gotten out of hand. And so now I'm back on it full time and trying to get myself straightened up. It's a whole lot easier to take your medicine than it is to let yourself get in that shape. So, good morning, Cheryl. So glad to see you all this morning. I didn't see Gina come in. Hi, Gina. Yeah, you play catch up. That's exactly what I'm doing. It's just really, really a mess. And I've been having some trouble with, it started last night. I started having light flashes in my eyes, in one eye. And I've never had that before, and it about drove me crazy. So I'm going to have to go have my vision checked and make sure that my eyes are okay. And I know they're not. I know I need glasses. Yeah. And so that really got to bothering me last night. And I have a bad tooth on this side, and I need to take care of that. And I've just, I've been so worried about Tom, I haven't done anything for myself, and it's time. But I got my first signature completely done in this book, and it's getting fat. Well, and that's kind of what it feels like I could get a migraine. But then with this tooth being bad, um, it wouldn't be out of the question. Oh, I'm sure I will, honey. Hi, Katrine. How are you this morning? I hope my picture's clear this morning. I didn't check my settings real well. I did. Well, maybe that's what this is. I have been so stressed over Tom, and I'm letting down. And when I let down, that's when it hits me. Um, I can go, through all of it and get through it. But when I get through it, then I'm a mess. Yeah, I slept. I've been sleeping under a blanket, but I have a fan going in my room because there's no circulation in there, and I have oxygen at night, and it that puts out heat. So I've been sleeping under a fan and the air conditioner, which it's been cooling down at night lately. We've not had the humidity quite as bad, but it's really affected me. Yeah, well, it's right here. It just feels like it's right in here. Well, I was out, and honey, it was too hot to go get them. I can't take the heat. My fibro won't let me take the heat, and so yeah, I need to do that. So anyway, I've only been without them for like 4 days, but it really took a toll on me. Yeah, my granddaughter went down and got them yesterday, and she went and bought groceries for me and come and help me out, and it was such a blessing. It was such a blessing because I worked on Tom's book all day long, but I felt better just sitting here, working on it than I did being downstairs trying to watch YouTube or to do other things. No, I don't. And I was hit with a volleyball in here. So that could have been, because I got out and decided I could play volleyball at 65 years old. And I can't. I did hit it once, and it hit me twice. So it got the best of me. So I am not doing that again. Yes. I don't have AC in my car, and I just cannot drive. It's 10 miles to my pharmacy that I get that medicine from. And that 10 miles can get to be really hot in that length of time. And yeah, I didn't even bring my coffee cup up. I finished one, but I didn't bring it up. And so, well, and that's what I'm afraid of because I do have diabetes. I know it is. Just come and go. Well, I don't plan on taking a whole lot of time because I don't feel real well, and I want to keep working in this. And it's easier for me to work in it without the live stream, even though I love you all. It's easier for me to concentrate on it because I get in that zone and then I don't even talk. I do want to see if I can find that thing I want to put on the front of the book. And yeah, and I can do it at my own pace. And I think that little one is down in here. I hope. If not, it's in my other box. But I have a dangle that is a boot, a pair of boots, and a saddle, and a hat. It's small, but it's pretty cool. And I've saved it and saved it because I knew I'd use it for something eventually. So, it's kind of like the anchor. I have these anchor earrings. And eventually I'll use that. Good morning, Paula. Okay, I don't see it in this box. And then I want to get this done so I can get back on Cares and get it finished. And then I'm going to make some, I think, girls to sell. I want to make some more minis, and I want to, you know, just have some to sell and some to play with, and if I don't sell them, that's okay, because that's the things I love to do. And if I can't find that pin, I'm going to go down and get one of Tom's sheriff badges and put it on it. Oh, there's one. There's my little antique horse. I do have that. Look there. That'll have to go on the front of it somewhere. There is no telling what's in this box, girls. I haven't gone through it in so long that I don't even know. This may be an Indian. There is just no telling what I could find down in here if I got to looking. But I know that horse is in here, that saddle and stuff is in here somewhere. Because there's a gun, but I don't believe it looks like a, it doesn't look like a Old West handgun. Well, I said it was. Now what have I done with that? Oh no, I turned over a... I turned some of it over on my desk. Okay, let me pick up this water stuff. That's all tied together. We might find it in that. This is the way I get them about half the time. And when I get them like this, I just leave them. Until I need them. Because I don't like to untangle jewelry. Okay, it's not in that one. It doesn't help that I have thread in there winding around things. Good morning, Trish. And we'll just... I have a dog with an umbrella. And I have some watch gears. And I want to do some steampunk. I didn't even know I had those. Interesting. These are some things I bought from my brother. He has a flea market. That's beads. Okay, it wasn't in that box. There's a cowboy hat. Okay, now where's my saddle and all that stuff? I'll set this over for a minute. There's no telling what I'll find down in here. Doesn't that look like fun? Here's another anchor. And a button. And that's copper that I made my hinges out of. Go off of there. Well, I've got a thing on my... Hang on, I'm poking at you, I know. But... collapse. Alright, I'm going to have to push a button here. There it went. Now it's finally gone. And this pretty brooch. And a cameo. I know that's in here somewhere. Lord, I've had it in here forever. And an USA pen. Well. And a little necklace that was sent to Annabelle, and she left it laying up here. But that is the cutest thing, because this little piece is on a spring, so it moves. Isn't that cute? Trim. Well, I don't know what I've done with it, because it's not in here now. Maybe it's down in my box in the bedroom. It could be. I've only got a dozen little jewelry containers that I keep this kind of stuff in. Anyway, it wasn't here. I'll put a badge on it, I guess. That's probably the best thing, because he loves badges, so. And then my big old earrings that I never wear anymore. That I love them things. I've never gotten rid of one. Now I've got beads rolling around. Come back here. Oh, I use this stuff all the time. I've got pretty beads in here, and then some of the newer ones that have been sent to me, like this heart, and I'm saving that, and this locket, and this was sent to me, and it's so pretty. I need to fix it, but it's beautiful. Okay, well, I found a horse, I found an Indian, and I found a little hat. So I may put them on the inside because they are awful small. All right, it wasn't here. So this is a 1920s sweater pin. Oh no, Anastasia. Oh, Jane. My gosh, honey. I've only got 3 or 4 more boxes of jewelry. We might just get them all out and play in my jewelry for a little bit. You want to do that? I haven't got anything better planned. I haven't got anything better planned, because all I've done is work on this jar. So, let me get my boxes down. I've only got 3. we'll look through this one. This is my bling box. I've got bling in it. And beads. And doilies, which needs to be out of there. But I was putting snippets in here. And some little clips. And this is the box I work out of. This is a lot. So that's the reason why those kind of things are in there. My little cameos. There's a deer. That could go in a journal. I don't know, that may be a reindeer, but it looks like it could be a white-tailed deer, I think. Okay. My sister gave me this. And here's my postage stamps. Oh, and there's one of my tags. This is pretty. This was sent to me. My prints. And here's the other earring that was in the other box. Okay. I don't see it in this one. I have a cupcake. A chess piece. I don't know what that is. Those are all cupcakes, I think. That earring has to be fixed. Okay, it's not in this one. And my big jewel. That ought to find a place in that. Oh, I may have picked up my hat right then. I picked up the pony. Oh no, I picked up the hat. Uh-oh. Now I got to go back through here and find my hat. Where did it land? The cowboy hat. Here it is. Okay, got those out. Okay, didn't find it in that. Did find some pretties for Kara's journal. I'll put that one back over there for a minute. This is my other bead box, my jewelry box. My sister gave me a whole lot of this stuff. This is where all of my, and I need those out because I'm going to put all these animals down the spine. See all my little animals? Got a pig. And here's a little owl. So I think those will be cute going down the spine. I'm just going to sew them on. I think I can't get them through a clip, so I don't think I have any pins. So she's given me things like this. She makes jewelry. So she's given me a lot of pretties, like this little purse, which is so cute. And there's another animal. That's my handles. And this piece, which is so pretty. But she gave me things that I had to make. I don't make jewelry. And I don't bead. And she said yesterday when I went to see her, or Monday when I went to see her, she said, well, just tell me what you need and I'll make it. And I said, well, I need to bring you back your jewelry then. This was a bracelet I took apart, and these were absolutely gorgeous. And I put those on Lori's journal. I don't know if I can sew that bear on or not. It has got the tiniest little hole. I don't even think I don't have a beading needle, so that's not going to work. Here's a star. I guess that would probably work in it. Okay. Didn't find it in that one. This is a bingo angel. And lots of these pretty little beads. And this is another antique brooch. Right here. I collected antique jewelry for a long time and sold it. And so I still have a few pieces left. I finally, when after my husband died, I had to do some fancy selling to come up with some money to live on. So I took my gold in and sold it and paid a bill with it. And I took some of my older ones. Now here's a package of those pretty blue beads, and I've used those. I can string those. And these are my paper beads that I bought, and I can string those. You know, there's some of them I can put together, but some of them I can't. There's more bling. And here's die cuts. And if I run across my paper dolls, I'm sending them to, I promised them. Those are pretty little dark beads, dark blue. I'm going to send them to Amber. She said she'd never had any Tim Holtz paper dolls, and it's not something that I'm really interested in. I don't know why. It just doesn't interest me in the least for some reason. There's a lot of people that are Tim Holtz fans, and I'm not one of them. And I didn't find it in there, so I guess it must be downstairs. But anyway, I did find something, and I will go down and get a... Oh, here, I forgot to put all this back. I will go down and get one of his badges. And that's why I keep a lot of mine in these. Because I'm afraid I'll dump them. But girls, my sister gave me 3 of these boxes. And I'm telling you that they have been the handiest things for jewelry. Because they're long enough that you can spread them out. And right now I've got this one over full because I put that in the wrong box. But they are the nicest boxes. And I have no idea where she came up with them. But, you know, when she said she was getting rid of them, I said, well, let me have them. And I should show you what all I got from her. I've got another one up here. This is my... She gave me 4 of them. But this one she gave me full of paper. And now some of this is just junk mail. But she gave me gold foil. And here's where I keep my gold leaf, my gilding flakes, which I have gotten in Happy Mail. And then I've got these little things here. And I had told Katrine that I would send her some of the little things that I will probably not use. There's part of a signature. And this beautiful blue piece of paper, I don't know what it's doing in there. I will put it over here to use. And gold stars, or gold circles. And then these are just punch outs. But Katrine makes a lot of shakers. And then she gave me all of these. No, these were sent to me. These are paint papers that you can put on your wall. Okay, clear up. I know that you didn't like that. Clear up. Huh. There it did. Anyway, these will peel. They're peel and stick. So, and here's where I keep my paper dolls. And this one. And this with some stickers that are Annabelle's, but I put them away because they go in her kitty journal. But anyway, and these kind of things. And she sent me more of these. These come out of the bark boxes, and they are so cute. I'm going to get down here to the good stuff. And if I can get it lifted up. And some cards, or book back, which I need. She sent me all these, and these are antique. And they are foldable envelopes. And I've cut this one because I've already used it for a book back. And, but she sent me, I don't know, 4 of them, I guess. And then she sent me all of these cutouts. And I've been saving them. I made one journal out of some of them. And they're so funny. And it's just stuff that she started clipping out that she liked, and then she never did do anything with them. And so anyway, I ended up with them, and I have just absolutely loved going through them. Canon dish towel. Anyway, these are things that I could just look at and look at and look at. But I know where they all are. And this sheet, this cover, which is deep purple. And I need to put that in a book. But that's just the first time that I got anything from her. This trip, I got 5 or 6 pair of these pants, which I dearly love. She sent me this box of stuff, which has some of the bark box things. And if you've never heard of bark box, it is a once a month box that they send you toys for your animals. And inside of them, they have all of this stuff wrapped up in these papers. And they're two-sided, and they look like this. Now, how cute would this be to make a journal about dogs? This is Paradise Unleashed. And then on this side, it has it in black and white. Then this one, which is this pretty on this side, is like this one up here says bonjour. And they're like framed photos. This one says the best part is free refills. And he's out of a toilet. He's in the toilet. And then there's that and sitting on the Empire State Building. And I just think these would make the cutest, funnest junk journal. Here's a dog with his banana stuck through a head, or his head stuck through a banana. And then this one says, is baseball another word for heaven? And anyway, these, I read them every time she sends them to me because they're so cute. And they're good paper. So, here's this one. It is Barkbeard's Treasure. And it's a treasure map with dogs on it. And there he is. There's the pirate. There's the treasure. And then on this side, it's, I don't even know, plates and cups and pearls and I don't know what all. Stuff that dogs would get into, I'm sure. And then this one is here's Dr. Nibbler. Oh, I need to send these to Melissa. This is Crab Van Boom. And Croc Jaw. She would love those. Sledgehog. Micka Manx. Shock Roach. It's a roach getting shocked. And Sensei Whiskers. Oh, I'll have to send this. Spanky, are you in here? And Squirrel? Look at this. Squirrelzilla. I'm going to send that one to you, Squirrel. And here they are as superheroes on this side. The superheroes are over here. Anyway, they're cute. And then the rest of this is just kind of cardstock and that kind of thing. This was in it, which is a picture frame for your pets. And girls, I don't have any pets. I have a cat, and that's it. 2 of these tablets. Well, she got all this at an estate sale. And this one. And this is a full one. The other one has been used out of. She gave me some kitty stickers, which I will give to Annabelle. And then these cards. And these little charms. And this was the punch out of the frame. But I loved that look on that dog, so I kept it. And tablets like this. She sent me a lot of those. And she sent me this. This tassel that she had bought for me. And she gave me this copper glitter. Let me get this put back in there. And this elephant tassel with a bell on the end. Is it clear enough where you can see it? They're just really cute. And this bookmark. Was there something said to Katrine that shouldn't have been said? There wasn't something said in here, was there? Oh, good. So anyway, she sent me these 2 tassels and this bookmark. Well, you just block their butts and ignore it, Katrine. There's nasty people all over the world. And it doesn't make any difference where you are. Okay, but this one, this bag is different. This is jewelry that she decided that she was never going to wear again. There is a pair of these clip earrings, or post earrings. They're not, I can't show them to you together. Some of these I will wear. This hoop, there's a pair of them. These are sets. So a lot of this is not going to stay in my junk box by any means, because there's the set of them. These 2. These, which I dearly love, and I will wear them. And these. And these I wouldn't wear, but won't these be pretty on Kara's journal? They look green in there, but they're black. They've got a green, they change colors. They're all hung together. Okay. And I've lost the hook off of that one. But these two hoops. And these. And then these. This pearl. And these antique looking ones. And these. Lots of pretty dangles. And here's the other one, first one I showed you. And this style. So all of these could just be clipped on. Here's some shells. And pearls. I think I showed you that one. There was another one here. These. So anyway, I just got a treasure trove. This is a shell. This is a shell earring. This is an antique barrette. Yes. Wonderful goodies. I said, it's just like I go up there and she just fills me up. Whoops. There it went. So, I have lots of beautiful things here. There's a set of those barrettes. And these green ones. And then there's these dangles. Let me see if I can get one of them loose. And those are shell. Those are mother of pearl. I know. She just keeps me in stuff, and this is what I craft with. You know, she says, I don't want them anymore. Well, let me take them. I love this one. Let me take them. I will make something beautiful out of them if I don't wear them, because I would wear a lot of these. There's this. And she just said, I just decided I didn't want to wear earrings anymore. So she said, I just went through my jewelry and got rid of what I wouldn't wear and what I hadn't worn, and then go on. And this is just a chain with some dangles on the bottom. So anyway, that's part of the stuff that she sent me. She found me 8 red doilies. These stickers was in a box that she bought. And these tags, she found them at a store and thought maybe I could use them. Like maybe. Like maybe I could use these tags. They're just so pretty. It's got a little, 2 little balloons on it. And she said, you just seem so happy. This one is a map with an airplane on it. I said, Lord, Kathy, I can use those in 1,000 different places. And so, that would be good in Tom's. I would just take that out right now and put it in his. They're not real thick, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're good tags, and they're decorated pretty. And so anyway, I was really tickled with them. And then she found, and this, she was out shopping and found these for me. She found these clips. Fashion paper clips. And there's a rocket, and there's a flat one. These have kind of come loose. And this is the way the back looks. So they're on there good. And music stickers. So, yes, I could use them. And then in this box, I'm going to pick up my jewelry real quick, because I need to take them down and go through them and see what I will wear and what I will use. They're all beautiful. And I love the tassel that she got me. So, those go in here. Okay, then she got me this, which is just a white glossy sheet, and I'm not going to hold it up too high because it is going to, there's several of them. And then this is a silver one. And another silver one. And these are something that she had from a project she done. And she just kept the scraps for me. because she said she knew she would never use them. But she does displays for the Historical Society all the time. And she said she'd been keeping the scraps for me. And had just been gathering them up. I hadn't seen her in 6 months. She's been gathering them up. And then in this envelope, I'm not even sure what all is in this envelope. But it's beautiful. I'll show you the envelope. Look at that bird. And then she sent me these tablets that she gets. She doesn't like for me to put them in unless I cut off her name, and I don't blame her for that. But they're all nice tablets, and so I'm putting my finger over the name. But you know, some of them can be trimmed off with ease, and some of them has to be took off. This is a cat and a dog bookmark. Bookmark is below. And then this is a magnet, I guess, to hang on your door. And some of these come out of the bark box. And that one. And this one. And this is a card that has never been used. There's 2 of them here. This is a birthday card. And it's not even folded yet. But look at those flowers. And this is the other one. It's a lighthouse. And envelopes. And then these stickers. And then this card. This is a thinking of you card. Look at that puppy. And that one. I'll not go through all of them. I'll go through this because the next box is full. So this. I'll try to get out the antique ones at some other time and show you those. And look how pretty this is. Now, it is written across in sympathy, but that is a beautiful card. And I will probably use these. Look at that butterfly. And she said, I saved this one especially for you because of the hummingbird and the roses. And that's what was in that envelope. I had forgotten. But anyway, that's one of the boxes. And the rest of it, I'm going to show you just the boxes that she got me. And we'll go through them at another time. Because there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I didn't get it all out. There's more cards. And she saved that one for me because I told her I was making a bird book. And then this one just is a happy birthday card. So she gets a lot of this stuff sent to her. The scraps and the cards and stuff, because her husband is a doctor. And she had to send lots of cards for his practice. And so she got a lot of these because she ordered the cards online. And then they started sending her samples of cards. And so she would get full-size samples. And she said, I got to the point where I had so many cards, she said, I didn't even have to buy any. And actually, this one was for, it was a free 2018 all occasion cards enclosed. And it was from the Diabetes Foundation. So, that's pretty cool. She sent me probably 500 sheets of Republic information, but I'm going to paint on them. They're good copies, good strong copy paper, and I'm going to paint right over the print and do my jelly plating over them, because it's, you know, it's historical information about Republic. And she gave me a dozen Beanie Babies. This box is full of the envelopes. I've already put the cards up in my card box. So, I got that. She gave me this box that she no longer wanted. And I have it full of the stuff that she's given me. The antique cards. Oh, let's see if I can find one of them real quick. Here's an antique wedding card on your wedding day. Let's see. Here's. Oh, come on. Sir, show up. There's some antique Valentines down in here. And she'd got these at that estate sale. So, a whole bunch from Michigan. And I think that those little antique ones might be right in there. No, the angel cards are. That one. Which are not new by any means. And look at this one. Beautiful ephemera right here. So, anyway, this box, it goes all the way to the bottom on that one. And a 2015 calendar. This little box of notes. That is something I brought up. More paper. And more junk mail. But this Kathy, you have a post in the beginner crafter thing. This is all cloth. Here's a set of envelopes. And here is the note paper. I'm going to make a full junk journal out of this whole set. A full journal out of this set. Here's my cover. Here's my signatures. So anyway, I got that box, and it is beautiful inside and out. I got this cigar box from her, which I don't know how old it is. It's from Santa Cruz, y'all. Where's my glasses? Gotta find my glasses. I think it may be from Cuba. No, it's from the Canary Islands. But in this, look. Children at Play coloring book. It's never been colored in. It has never been colored in. Saalfeld is what it says on there. I don't know if it has any information in the front. New York and Akron, Ohio, made in the USA. Isn't that cool? Here's the antique Valentines. I thought I'd already put them away, but I hadn't. Okay. Focus. Focus in. Get my hand in there a minute. Oh, it tried. Come on. There it goes. And that's just one side of it. Okay, now we'll have to focus it again. There's the other side. And on the inside, it says, I'll dog your footsteps, Valentine, as faithful as can be, until you shake the others and settle down with me. And there's the inside right there. Isn't that just fantastic? And they're written on. This is to Dorothy from Sarah, and this is to Dorothy from Pepperstoff. Storff. To Dorothy Pepperstoff from Leslie. And that's the front of it. And here's the inside. And it says, so St. Valentine was a good old chap as ever there could be. He tried to make it easy for bashful folks like me. Be my Valentine. And then the one last thing that I love, the front cover is gone. But this is a music book, a children's music book. Yes, look at that font. And then when you get in it, it's how to play the piano. And well, I'm going to set it down just a minute because it's hard to hold. It's pretty. There is. It tells how to play the guitar too. Here's Baa Baa Black Sheep. That's that side of it. This one's folded, but I haven't tried to mess with it much. And then this is Oh Susanna. And then it has London Bridge. And I love the pictures. And then we have Seesaw, Marjorie Daw, and I'd never heard that one. And then this one was Mississippi, Mississippi. and the mulberry bush. This has gone longer than I intended, girls. But I love to show you this stuff. I love to show you what I get. And oh, I've got a Happy Mail to open too. Um, and this one. I'll have to do it like I did Tom's. I'll have to, this is America. And I think I just skipped a page, but this is Mary Had a Little Lamb. And then Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, which is sang to the same tune. And here's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star then. And here's the back cover, or the back page. Isn't that amazing? And I have no idea how old it is. It doesn't have, because it doesn't have the cover. But this on the back is Sparkle Plenty, is based on the famous character created by Chester Gould and appearing in Dick Tracy comic strip, published from coast to coast, as well as in the Dick Tracy and Sparkle Plenty comic books. So, I just thought that was so fun. And I just had, you know, I was just in awe. Of course, I go up and I help her do things that she can't do anymore. And, you know, so, like decorate her bathroom and do things like that. But here's the front of the box. And I will not even cover this. I will not cover this box. This is handmade in Canary Islands, Spain. And there's the back of it. And it's got the duty stamp on it. So I would not even begin to cover that up. It'll just stay like it is. And then these note cards, which are really, really pretty. And I need those on my desk. So there's one more, but it's empty. It's an empty box. She gave me this. And in this inside, it says, "Believe in miracles." So those will be used here in my crafting room. That's where they're going to go. They'll be used for things like this stuff up here that I don't have in boxes and put away. So anyway, to get to what I said I was going to do, I finished the first signature, and I wanted to give you girls first look at it. And then I'm going to work on it some more. And so here we go. I didn't do anything to that page at all, and so you've seen it. Oh, I do have Happy Mail though. What did I do with it? I do have Happy Mail. And you've seen that page. But I did the stamping. Oh. Okay, these go on the desk. Tom, this goes on the desk. And this is from Tracy. Let's just look at it. And it's all decorated with little branches or leaves and little pretties. And this is from Las Vegas. This may be my flocker stuff. Oh, I think this is for my flocker journal. Well, that's tomorrow's. There's Las Vegas. Tiger. And I don't know if he's supposed to be stuck to that chip, but he is, so I'm going to leave him. Janie, let me see. No, I got some from Laurel, so I haven't gotten anything from you yet. And look at that string. That is so high, Bootsy. And there's a yard of that. That is neat stuff. And a tiger that says stay strong. And a kitten. Oh, look. And an antique boot. And flowers. And do some coloring on them. Some painting paper. And some more painty paper.
You don't want these up here with you, Mom?
Tea bag.
Mom, don't want
And
Great Southern.
I think that's it. That'll be fun to work with, though. Well, shoot, we might as well go ahead and do Laurel's. Let's see what she's got. I think these
don't
are.
Want these two up here with
I think
you.
that's what these are, is clusters. No, those go on the desk. Those are bills. Those are the other part that you don't like to get. Okay. Let me read the card. Oh, it's pretty. I love to get pretty cards. And the back is just as pretty. Look at that rosebud. And a violin under it. Ah, that's sweet. She said, Dear Mary, thanks for the wonderful challenge. I think this is a wonderful thing you are doing. I can't wait to see the finished journal. I'm okay if I didn't make the deadline, just really wanted to help. XX Laurel. I have a creeple squirrel for you all. So, there's something else down in there. I don't want to leave anything. Oh, it's a little bitty tiny tag. Look at that. Yes. I found it in my stuff from Kathy. Were you not watching? You'll have to watch the replay. Oh, wow. Laurel. How awesome. Isn't that beautiful? And that's not two. That is one. And here's the other one. Those will make beautiful pockets. And pockets is not, you know, I don't have a lot of them. So, and then there's these two little tags. This is from Laurel. Purple Crafts, I think. Purple. I can't think. It doesn't say on it, but she's in here all the time. And then there's this one. Beautiful, beautiful tags. I'm surprised she's not here. No Laurel. Forever Purple Creations. And she has a channel. And if you haven't watched her, she does some beautiful work. So check her out, girls, and give her a like and subscribe to her if you will, because she is awesome. And so that was the Happy Mail. Now we'll go back to the book, because I really am not feeling very good. Tommy, would you pour me another cup of coffee, baby? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to set this down. Oh, whoop, wait a minute. That has to go back in there. That was in, no, that was in this one. That was in that one. I can't get this mixed up with my flop pages, which I've got to do that, so that'll probably be my live stream tomorrow. Because I hope to have this book done. Anyway, I'm just going to flip through this real quick and not make a whole lot of comment. Just let you look at the stamping and the pages. And I showed you this pocket. Sherry, no, I don't think so, honey. Or I would have showed them. Always open my Happy Mail online. So, hi Donna. So here's my denim pocket that I made. And because I sewed it on and it was a little wonky, I made a pocket out of the horse. And you've seen this. Because I was this far yesterday, or did this online. And there's the horse behind it. And I got most of the tabs done down the sides. And I fixed this page. And this one. Here's one I did in 2 colors. And there's the rooster. And then I did this in with a green stamp. And I put a little tag up on top of this one. This is 3 horses up there. And I did a lot of stamping down on the bottom. Had to give them some hay to eat. And these, of course, are the pages. And I've got that hooked on that, which I do not want, because this is the storyline right here. And on this side, I made a tuck pocket. And one of you girls sent me this cluster, but it was so pretty for this book, I had to use it. And this is the Indian encampment, which is, you know, what I'm calling it anyway. And then I did 4 little cactuses across that page. And another green stamp. Just got tired of the brown. And then some more of the storyline. There's 2 pages here. Smart bunch. And then, of course, the polka dot page, which I love. And then on this one, I did some more green stamping with a flower type thing. And on this one, I just left plain. I just missed that one is what it is. So I need a marker to go in that because I need to put something on that page. So I'll mark that one. And here I added a barn and 3 buttons on it. And here is a little pocket I made and sewed, and then this tag I made.
For me, Mom.
Huh?
Let me get the curtain for me.
The curtain. Oh. Okay. I've got to go down and get my coffee. Hang on just a minute, girls. I'll be down to get it from you. Oh. Okay. I had a cup in there on the other table, but that's okay. This works. This works. He was afraid to come upstairs with it, but he put it in my hummingbird cup, which is chipped, but I got this as a gift. And quite some time ago. And the kids carried it out and chipped it, which didn't make me happy. So anyway, let's get back to the book. So this is a green page. And on this side, I made a little flip out. And it starts here with the white barn. And when you open it up, you come to a horse. And you open it on up, there is a horse running on the beach with the butterfly above him. And then on this page, I done another little collage of wheat. And oh, that wasn't supposed to be stuck together. Because that's the story. Don't you hang down. Don't you. No, it's not. That was supposed to be together. Backdoor my book up. Okay. I found this in a book. And this is not supposed to be stuck down either. But right there is the Rough Rider show. Congress Rough Rider of the world. And then on this side was where the cavalry came out, and I made a pocket out of that. And then I made a horse pocket here. And I found this Indian, or this cowboy image from out of my one of my old books to tuck in it. And then I found this horse, and I done some inking under him, and then a little on this side. And then I took some images out of one of my old books that I'm going to make a book out of, but there's lots of images in it, so I went ahead and used some of them. And this was one of them, and it needs to clear up, so it'll be a little more clear for you to see it. Come on, clear up. And please ignore my fingernails. All this glue has just took the polish right off of them. So, anyway, that one is there, and I'm sorry it's not very clear. I kind of cleared up when I set it down. So, and then I found this card. And this has nothing to do with cowboys, but it says, live simple. And if that's not the cowboy way, I don't know what is. So, and then on this side, I found this picture frame. And I have a picture of him and his brother with their horses, or their stick horses, and their cowboy hats on. I'm going to make a copy of it and put it in this frame for him. So, I thought that would be a nice addition for it. And then I found this image of this old chair on a card that Kathy had sent me. And the quilt just made me think of home and ranch and that kind of thing. And so I done some purple stamping on each side of it and made it look a little more feminine. And then I made this collage. Got feathers on the top and a tree. And it says, the best time for new beginnings is now. And laugh as much as you breathe. Love as much as you live. And then there's this horse pocket. And I put him in a strip of butterflies. And just a piece of paper that had a butterfly on the bottom, and just I thought looked good in the envelope. You know, don't always have to be. He may find something he wants to put in that. So right now I'm just kind of filling. And then I found this image, and that is the camp wagon on a trail drive. And then on this one, I done a little blue inking around it because the blue page over here. And I found these two horses, and I just put them on some cardstock and hung them on the top. And of course, the clip is red because it's hung on this page. And then this is the next pocket. And on this one, I put a sun catcher with my heart on it. And this has some roosters. And then this is just a strip of paper that he can write on. Chuck wagon, that's what I tried to say. I didn't get it done. And my pages are wonky, but I kind of like them because they look torn. And on this one, I just did some gold stamping in the wheat, which I think looks really good. And on this one is a cactus page again, and I kind of staggered them out that time. And on this page I found a brown bear, so I put that on there and put a little bird's nest under there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. And then this is another little barn that I just hung on the page. When I find some more images, we can glue in it some more together. This is my favorite page because on it I made a belly band, and it has two brads through it, and it says special just the way you are. And in it, I just folded up a barn. So that just to have something to tuck under it. But that's my heart, because he is special just the way he is. And there's not any others in the world, even though they may have the same problems. There's nobody else in the world like Tom. And this one is just a card that was sent to me, and thank you for sending this. I loved it. But I wanted it in Tom's book. And it says, "You inspire me." And he does. He keeps me going. He keeps me happy, and he keeps me young. You know, you have to stay young when you're, I'm not so young, but I try. So on this page, I decided that I wanted some purple. So I done a collage of purple. And I thought it turned out really pretty. I have all these colorful stamps, and Tom likes color, so I thought I would do some of them. Then this image, beautiful horse. And this one I didn't do anything to because it was bright enough without doing anything. But this one I'm proud of. I took my stamps and I made a sky and ground, and then I used two stencils or two stamps and made a meadow. And I just thought it turned out beautiful. I really loved that too, Janie. I just think it just turned out great. And then we've got the blue stripe. But on this side, I just made a tag out of a barn and added some of the, red twine that you'd have found. And of course that has a tab on it too. And then on this one, I put the two horses in the meadow. And that's the end of that signature. Now, I did do some in this one. I haven't done a lot. I put some of the tabs on. But I found this horse image. I had it left. And above it, I put, "You are enough." And I still haven't done a lot of stamping or anything. So, I'm just getting started on this one. Like I said, I put the tabs in. But I used the rest of that page and made this little tuck. And this is just a card back. And this is, but when you turn it over, here's the rest of the card. And on the inside, it says, "Sorry you feel so bad. Hope soon." And of course, this is about branding cattle. So that's what he was doing, was chasing down a calf. And here they're branding the calves over here. So, and then this is the, honey, don't worry about it. We'll find something. And then, of course, the storybook is back in it. Here. And then the bull. And I think that's all I think I put one more card in here. That page. And right here. This again is, I did a little stamping on this one. This again, if we get it to close up, get it to show up. This is the cavalry riding to the rescue. And I found that image, which I thought was absolutely beautiful on that blue page. So I used that card. And I think, other than these pages here, which is the storyline. No, wait a minute. I done my heart stamp. You've seen that. And, of course, that's Don on his last day. So, anyway, got to do the second signature, but it's coming together. It is coming together. So, I'm really, really tickled with it. I like the tabs, and they're going to go up and down. This is the first signature and part of the second one. So, uh, you know, they're going to start going down on this one, and then they'll come back up on the back side. So it'll all be, and then that's where I'm going to hang these. If I don't break them. And I don't know where I'll put that little horse, but it's going to go in there. He may go right down here in the bottom. But, or just over here to the side. Right up above there would be cute. And then I've got the cowboy hat, which I've got to put somewhere. And it may go right there with that cactus. And then here's the Indian, which I did not know I had. But he's cool. He's got a bow and arrow. I may put him on the cowboy tag. So, anyway, that's it so far. I'll have another update tomorrow. I did find some jars that I thought about using. And I may put a couple of them around the chair or on that page. And, you know, like homemade preserves or something. Because you know they had to cook and raise gardens. So, and so I'm really loving it. I'm really pleased. And oh, I got it into the ink. And it stained my book. So, I've got to put, I want to put a varnish over this. And I'm going to do that. But I had that one left. So I just put it on the back side. And I think it looks really good on it. So I'm pleased with it. And then I love the way the spine turned out. And I just am so excited about finishing it. I need some cow images, which I have not found, but I'm going to. I may have to go to the library and have some copied off for me or whatever, but I'm going to find some cow images. And that's all I got. And I've almost gone 2 hours, so I did good. I did better than I thought it would. But I do have this pocket, and I have, you know, I've got plenty of this that I can make 2 or 3 of these. But I only put one in the front, and they're pretty heavy, so I don't know that I'll put more than one in the back. And then use some of those others. I think Kathy is planning on going live tomorrow, and I'm having some issues. I told you that at the start, that I'm having the lights flashing in my eyes and doing that kind of thing, and so I need to make some appointments and get some things done that I need to get done, and this is one of them. I want to just sit and work on it and get it done for him, and then I'm going to bring him up and surprise him with it. And I'm going to let you girls see him when he does get to look through it. So, I will be back. Don't know if it'll be tomorrow or not, but I will be back, girls. I will post it on Facebook, and I will try to post it in the groups. And until then, I love you dearly, and I thank you all for your support. You're wonderful. You're absolutely wonderful, and you're amazing at being in here with me. Amber, I have not forgot that I told you I would send you those Tim Holtz paper dolls. I have them out, and I'm going to start sending them. And Katrine, I have not forgotten your sequins. So I'm going to get those out to you as soon as I can. And Kathy, your mail will go out today. It's been on my table for 3 days, ready to go. And I can't remember to pick it up when I've gone to town. So that eye's kind of drooping a little bit. So anyway, that's all, folks. I love you. And please be here when I come back. And I will see you all as soon as I can. like I said, I want to finish this up, and I can concentrate when I'm just sitting here and don't have any interruptions. So uh, that's the way I do my best work. And so I'm going to have to start doing that once in a while. I'm a little bit burnt out. I don't have as much to say as I used to. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it was just the stress, and now I've got this big letdown. So I just need to chill a little. And I love you, and I hope you all understand that. So you have my heart too, all onions. And I'll always be here. I'm not going anywhere because I love this. I love this. And it is my happy place. And so anyway, as soon as I get this done, I'll be back on, and we're going to work on the Journal for Care, and I'm going to get that ready to go. And that's it. Who's live next? I love you all. Bye-bye now. Katrine is live. Tom does love horses. I'm looking for cows now, though. I've got a full signature of horses. I'm looking for cattle. But I've got to have it now. I'm going to find it. So, love you all. Bye-bye.